This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Good afternoon and welcome to the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Jenabeth Gunter. Texas Tech hosted a special guest yesterday, all the way from Washington, D.C. The CSPAN bus was on campus Tuesday morning at the Sub. This is one of the buses the cable network takes around the country to broadcast from events like book festivals and political debates. C-SPAN workers are taking this bus around the campuses of the Big 12 Conference to introduce students to C-SPAN and to the network's vast online video archive. Our reporter, Abby Arroyos, has more on the event.
Many students take the bus every day on the Texas Tech campus, but not a bus quite like this. The C-SPAN in Your Community program brought their interactive multimedia presentation center, otherwise known as the C-SPAN Bus, to Texas Tech on Tuesday as part of a regional tour of universities and high schools. Students hoping to get out of Lubbock's frigid temperatures on Tuesday stepped inside the bus to check out the interactive technology that the C-SPAN bus had installed. C-SPAN's official automobile will hit up College Station in Waco to continue its Big 12 University tour after it leaves the Hub City. For the Hub at TTU, I'm Abby Arroyos.
5 Tech political science majors also got to join C-SPAN's morning show, Washington Journal. And it was a big day in the nation's capital yesterday as President Obama gave the yearly State of the Union address. It was the 5th time for Obama. He highlighted successes in job creation, energy production, and healthcare, and outlined his top agenda items for 2014. Those include closing the income gap between rich and poor, raising the minimum wage, and offering preschool to every 4-year-old. He also told members of Congress that if they wouldn't pass laws on his agenda, that he'd use executive orders to do what he could without them. The House did pass a big issue yesterday. It's especially important here, a farm bill. The bill amounted to just under $1 trillion and will be used to fund dairy farmers, farm subsidies, and food stamps. Spending is down by about $1.5 billion a year for the next 10 years. It got votes from both Democrats and Republicans in the House, but still has yet to pass the Senate. You could find more than books and gear at the Barnes & Noble and the Sub last night.
You see, our generation thinks it's okay to mistreat women because your homeboys might say you're whipped or you're not showing your masculinity. Well, what's more humbling than a king bowing down to his queen?
Tab hosted a poetry slam. It was free and open to anyone who wanted to share. Tab also served food and drinks. It wasn't a competition, just a chance for students to share their work. On a cold night, turnout was pretty good. We're warming up here in Lubbock, but it's still cold in New Jersey this weekend. Why is that important? Because that's where this year's Super Bowl will be, in an outdoor stadium. MCTV weather reporter Carly Smith caught up with some students and asked what they thought of weather disrupting the game.
With wintry weather continue to affect the Northeast, we are here live asking students how they think the weather could affect this weekend's Super Bowl. The Super Bowl could potentially be postponed or canceled due to the weather. How do you feel about that?
It would suck. I've been looking forward to it for like weeks. I was planning on getting all my work done throughout the week so I could have that whole Sunday open for the Super Bowl, but it would totally change everything.
I wouldn't like to see a break in tradition. Super Bowl Sunday is a free time for everybody and we got big plans, so I'd like to see it stay no matter what.
Originally, there was a rule in place where the town that hosted the Super Bowl had to have a 50-degree average temperature. Do you think they should have kept that rule when they decided to have the Super Bowl in New York?
No, I think they shouldn't have kept that rule.
And why?
Because weather conditions always change. It's unpredictable. For example, the whole Northeast is like covered in snow right now. The people need the Super Bowl, so give the people what they want.
I wouldn't like to see cold weather have any interference, honestly. It's part of playing outside, part of playing NFL, so I'd like to see it just be played no matter what the weather.
Which team do you think would be affected more by the cold weather?
Oh, I don't know. Denver and Seattle both are pretty cold, but I'd say Seattle. Seattle gets more rain than snow. Actually, both, in all honesty. Colorado's pretty cold as well.
I'd have to say Seahawks. I think the Broncos are going to be used to it, and high altitude, they see weather all the time. So, and go Broncos, by the way. Go Wes Welker.
Exactly. Speaking of Wes Welker, I don't know if you heard anything about the Sherman comment about Crabtree 2 weeks ago. Who do you think will be affected more by the cold weather, Sherman or Welker?
Oh man, I don't know. I'd say Sherman.
And why?
Oh, I just think Wes is a tough guy. He's a little guy taking hits for his whole career, so I give it to Wes.
Probably be Welker. Sherman will be fine. Yeah.
Why do you think Sherman will be fine?
Because he's riding in with all this hype, all this motivation. He's hungry for that, so he'll be fine.
Do y'all think it was colder here this morning or in New York City?
I would have to say New York City.
I'd probably think the same thing as well.
Okay, and what if I told you that today we hit a low record of 6 degrees this morning, and New York's low was only 15 degrees?
I'd say that's pretty crazy because usually it kind of snows over there and stuff, and not so much here.
That's Lubbock weather for you, though.
Were y'all out this morning?
Yes, at 7:30.
Horrible, yeah.
It actually felt a lot colder to me yesterday, though. I don't know, yeah.
It did. I think the wind was a little bit stronger.
The wind has died down today, yeah.
For MCTV, I'm Carly Smith.
That's pretty crazy that it was colder here than in New York. We're actually warming up a bit, finally. We got really cold again last night, near 15 degrees, but we'll gradually warm up. We should see about 50 today, with lows tonight near 30. Then we'll finally get above freezing for a couple of days with highs in the 70s. Just wait though, there's another cool down coming this weekend. That's all for the Wednesday edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. Be sure to check out ttuhub.net every day for more news, and we'll see you tomorrow.